Princess Diamond Tarot. If you guys are new here, and if you're not, welcome back, okay? Gonna look into you guys' energy, pull a 4-card spread and see what's going on. If you guys want to reach out for a personal message, personal reading, or donate to my platform, all of the information will be in the description of this page and my About Me, okay, Libras? I hope you guys are having a marvelous, magical, magnificent Monday, a happy Monday, and will continue to have a happy week, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, were able to rest, refresh, recharge, and regroup, okay? Because I know I was, okay? I had a pretty much overall positive, happy weekend, okay? This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is going to be a timeless reading, okay? So anytime you guys come across this reading, it can resonate, okay? Same for you cross watchers that are watching for Libras, okay? So Libras, I want to invite you guys to inhale deeply and exhale. And just recharge yourself and let go of any tension, any stress that you guys may have accumulated before coming across this reading, okay? I want to tap into you guys as guardian angels for Libras that are divinely guided to this message so they can give us clear and precise messages. I've already called on the angels, okay, of light, truth, and clarity to give us clear and precise messages. So Libra, today we're going to be doing something different after I pull you guys' 4 cards, all right, and that is going to be the scrying channel messages that I told you guys about, all right? We're going to be using fire today. You can also use water. You can also use candle wax. I've seen people do with candle wax readings, coffee. You guys, I've seen mirrors. There's just so many different creative ways you can use for divination, okay? So I'm going to do that before we get into reading the energy, excuse me, on you guys. So let's pull the 4 cards first. So what's going on with the Libras? What's going on with the Libras at this time? What's going on with Libras at this time? So your first card is the Ace of Swords. A lot of you guys definitely have received some sort of clarity, all right? And I'm channeling that this could be something serious, all right? Whether this is good results or bad, I feel like many of you guys are like, shit just got real. So if this is positive results, if this is some sort of positive confirmation, y'all still like, shit just got real. Ain't no more playing, no more joking about if something is real. All right, for some of you guys, I feel like this is spiritual things or some sort of confirmation. Many of you guys could have took my advice as far as clarity rituals, all right, to see the truth in certain situations. Clarity rituals are really good. Just a side note really quick. Clarity spells are very great if there's a situation you're dealing with where it's like a lot of people can't tap in and see the truth. Something tells you that there's smoky mirrors. Something tells you deep down inside that, you know, the truth is hidden. Or many of you guys can just kind of look at a situation and tell that or you just can't pick up on everything that you know that you need to be able to pick up on to get the clarity that you seek, okay? Clarity spells are great for that. The aha moments, the dreams, even the downloads and confirmations and revelations that you receive about stuff is mind-blowing, okay? And especially if it's a situation where somebody purposely went out their way to kind of hide the truth, okay? I feel like the case for many of you guys is that you did, all right? You either prayed for clarity, prayed for the truth, prayed for a sign, all right? And you received it, okay? There could have been a Gemini or a choice that was revealed to you guys, or something about a Gemini, something about a relationship or some sort of romantic situation, okay? So let's get 3 more for y'all. But yeah, I feel like y'all definitely got some sort of clarity, whether this was good or bad, Libra. Y'all are like, yeah, I know, you know, whether a situation is going to work out or not, or if, you know. So let's get 3 more. What's going on with Libras? What's going on with the Libras? So you have the Queen of Cups. Many of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. All right. They also had this same card in the same position. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Many of you guys could be a Scorpio, Libra cusp, or you're just really emotional, okay? Or you're dealing with the water sign. What's going on with Libras at this time? What's going on with Libras? All right, so you have the Page of Cups, okay? So you could be dealing with a water sign child, okay? Particularly a little girl, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces child, or many of you guys want to offer an apology, or you guys could just be being really childish at this time, Libra, okay? Let's get one last one for you all, and then we're going to look into your scrying channeled message, okay? What's going on with Libras? What's going on with the Libras out there? the King of Cups. Okay, so definitely heavy water sign energy. Many of you guys are definitely Scorpio, Libra, cusp people. All right, I see you guys are definitely dealing with a Virgo or wanting to go within. Okay, kind of hiding out, keeping to yourself, isolating yourself at this time. Many of you guys could definitely be married or dealing with a married couple. Okay, with the King and Queen of Cups out here. But I do see that many of you guys are in a giving, kind, loving mood towards somebody, okay? Or you guys are receiving this sort of love, all right? So let's see what Spirit can tell us about this energy out here. So a lot of you guys are planning something in the fall. I'm seeing wind, heavy wind, a lot of wind, okay? So something, a lot of y'all birthday is in the fall, okay? So it could be about your birthday, okay? I do feel like many of you guys are trying to get some sort of get back, okay? Libra, men or women. A lot of you guys are definitely trying to do something your way, or you're trying to fix something for some of you guys. But I do feel like a lot of y'all are trying to do something your way, all right? You don't want to do something the way somebody else wants it, even if it's the right thing. A lot of y'all just want to do things how you want to do them, okay? For some of you guys, you guys are being petty. You want to do something your way out of getting some sort of revenge. All right, a lot of you guys, Libra, I feel like you guys could be holding a grudge towards somebody and they don't even know. This person could still be living their lives. This could be a friend, this could be a lover that, you know, you guys have separated from, or a family member, or just a person, okay, that is not a friend or a family member, okay? But I feel like many of you guys are kind of being petty towards somebody, and something is telling you that you need to stop, because this person is kind of like not thinking about you, all right? Or this could be something that you guys are dealing with, Libra. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? So I am saying something about camping. I'm definitely saying something about the fall, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are indulging, okay, in alcohol at this time. You definitely like to drink, okay, to escape. This could be alcohol or this could be wine, which I know is both, but this could be like liquor, or this could be wine, all right? Some sort of booze I'm seeing that y'all are indulging in. It kind of helps you escape and get your mind off things that you're stressing about. I do see a lot of y'all are on the phone a lot, okay? You have your people or somebody that you like to talk to on the phone a lot. If this is not you guys talking to somebody on the phone a lot, Libras, I just feel like a lot of y'all spend a lot of time on your phone. You could be watching videos, okay? Content, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever. I do see a lot of you guys have found something. I don't know if this is a game on your phone. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is like people that are communicating, or somebody that you just like to watch. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys spending a lot of time on your phone watching somebody talk or communicating with somebody. Either you guys are having a conversation or you're just watching somebody's channel. I do see a lot of stress at this time. Many of you guys do have a lot of different things pulling you in different directions, Libra. Okay, so it's like you have like so much stuff that you feel like that you have to stay focused on, and you don't want to ask for help. I feel like that's due to like some sort of petty decisions that you guys have made. All right, just like literally without thinking about it. You know, it could have been like from short-tempered decisions, or you know, maybe things people have said or done or just ticked you off the wrong way, Libras, and you guys just cut people off, and now it's like you're keeping it to yourself. But something is very stressful. It's a lot of stuff that's stressing you guys out at this time, and you feel like you can't talk to anybody about it. You can't ask for help because you cut certain people off, or you told people that you wanted things, or displayed that you wanted things to go your way. Okay, a lot of you guys are definitely artistic. So I see somebody that likes to paint. Okay, this could be nails, toes. Okay, this could be literal painting, okay, with a paintbrush and some sort of, you know, designs. And a lot of you guys could definitely like to create jewelry. I'm seeing something about like beaded bracelets, okay, necklaces. All right, a lot of you guys are definitely into crystals and designing like different crystal jewelry, okay? So rings, bracelets, necklaces. And if you guys don't design this stuff, you're really, really drawn towards it, okay? So you look for things like this. Some of y'all could definitely be into creating your own beads and stuff like that, putting your intention into it. I am picking up on a lot of Libras that are very spiritual. Many of you guys have just discovered within like the last 1 to 3 years how spiritual you are, and it's transforming you. So a lot of you guys are showing that energy off really, really well. So I do feel like something during fall season where you guys' birthday comes, I feel like y'all are going to be strongly into this energy, okay? Campfires, all right, rituals and things like that. Some of you guys have already started doing this ahead of that time, so I am picking up on that. Or this is something that you guys need to be concerned about that's going to take place. There's going to be a lot of major changes and shifts that happen for you guys, whether for the good or bad, during the fall season and close to your solar return, which I believe is your birthday, okay? I just picked up on haunted house energy. I don't know what that is about, Libra. But I am picking up that many of you guys could have looked into this, joked about it, sent this energy out, or somebody sent this energy to you guys. But something about haunted houses, something about the dead, okay? Skeletons and things like that, all right? Preferably, or should I say, for me, okay, I love Halloween season, Thanksgiving. I just always have loved autumn, okay? I've always loved autumn. I'm really superstitious, you guys, and as highly spiritually intelligent and educated that I am, okay, I noticed that, which a lot of chosen divine beings can relate, a lot of my intellectual property, I will hear other people saying it, and it's like I've never heard anybody say certain things until I said it. And in the beginning, I mean, I can go back and tell you guys a long story when I first noticed this. But over the years, it just was more and more things I could point out. Like I know that someone, whether that person I just heard say it, got it from somebody else, either way, I know that it was because of me that it's even being said by anyone, right? That being said, this next thing that I'm going to say, I know I haven't really heard anybody ever say this, but I'm going to say for me, I don't like to call autumn season, which is the same as the fall anymore. Because before I started taking my spirituality like really serious, I noticed that I used to say it and complain to it about with people. I used to say right around Halloween, all the way through New Year's, okay? Maybe just stopping around the end of Valentine's season. So from right before Halloween, I don't really know what other holidays come before that, but Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's, and then it would kind of like still around Valentine's Day, all of those seasons would be cursed. It would be so much negative energy. And I know I'm not the only ones. We live in a chaotic world, okay? People trying to keep up, focus on other things. There's a lot of like millennials and just new agers that have been like against holidays and things like that over the last few years, because it's like, you know, they got us focusing on so much other stuff. You want us to go out and vote. You know, you're jacking up the prices of everything. You're making it hard to just make a living and just survive. And then you want us to also look into, you know, Valentine's Day. And then we have to worry about our birthday and stuff. So a lot of people are kind of against it. I'm not, you know, I feel like, you know, staying positive and high vibrational is the first step. And then, you know, keeping positive people around you, second of all. You know, if people kind of like cross that boundary with you, that's their karma. But, you know, you decide who you let come into your space and share your life force energy and your, you know, your goals and efforts with. But I will say that a lot of times I notice probably like right before Valentine's or after, I would be like every year with Halloween starting, and then my birthday, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then New Year's, all of these. I mean, I'm a lucky Sag. I have Sag rising in my chart and moon placements, and you know, I'm just really optimistic. So of course I would still have grace and mercy. I would still be able to enjoy those seasons to the best of my ability that I could do at the time, but it would be a lot of heavy spiritual warfare. And I didn't understand why. And so I feel like over the last few, I want to say over the last couple of years, I have started to notice that. And so recently, I want to say it hasn't even been a few months, I've just been like, I don't want to call it fall, because it's something about the English language. Excuse me, you guys, my throat chakra, they don't want me to get this out. The English language is magical within itself, right? And I feel like them calling it fall is significant. And so I've been going out of my way to say autumn. So I just wanted to share that little short story because I know a lot of times I'll start hearing other people say stuff that I know I said for a reason or something like that. And that's fine. We all learn from each other. It's not a big deal. But sometimes your girl be wanting a flower or two, if you know what I'm saying. But I get it, you know, when you're just really a divine, different type of breed of person, you know, the government just wants to have things going the way that they go with you guys. All right. But yeah, there could be some things that I feel like many of you guys are about to go through. You guys could be finna experience a fall. Take it as it resonates. Leave what does not, Libra. All right. But better to be forewarned, okay, than not know at all. So there could be a lot of you guys that might go through some challenges during autumn, okay? And some of you guys, you could evolve, all right? Scorpio season is close and is also in autumn, okay? They're close to you guys' birthday. That transformational energy, you do not have to be a Scorpio to experience that. Just going through Scorpio season, a lot of people are able to kind of get a little bit of that contact from the Scorpio evolution energy, all right? Even though Scorpios feel it the hardest, okay? Libras, you guys definitely could be also experiencing that energy, being so close to that sign, all right? So that is what I picked up from y'all's channeled messages. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. Your first card is the Ace of Swords. So this is some strong clarity, all right, where you guys are like, shit done got real, all right, whether this is positive clarity or not. I feel like the truth has definitely come out about something. So let's get two from here and see what this is. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Libras? Loyal, real, trustworthy. Okay, so you guys know that there's a situation that is going to work, that something does work, that something is real. All right, again, I feel like a lot of you guys, this is some sort of spirituality. For some of you guys, this could be some sort of spiritual belief. All right, this could be some sort of truth. Okay, you guys definitely found out that something is real. All right, you have clarity about it. For some of you guys, this could be a person. This person could be in isolation. All right, you guys could want to go in isolation about something. All right, but let's see, give us one more for this Ace of Swords for Libras. Yeah, new, future, or young. Okay, so there is a person maybe that's younger than you guys, a situation that's new, or something that you guys are planning in the future. Okay, you guys could be in regret, but I definitely feel like many of you guys got some sort of clarity about one of those energies. Okay, take it as it resonates, leave what does not. Your next card, Libra, is the Queen of Cups, okay? So this is you guys being in your emotions, okay? Nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, putting yourself first, or you guys have some sort of emotions like this towards someone, or it could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. So why is the Queen of Cups here for Libras? So you have walking away, all right? So this could be you guys walking away from this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or they're walking away from you guys, all right? Or you guys are just so in your emotions that you're walking away from some things, people, or places, all right? So let's get one more for the Queen of Cups for Libras. Rage and anger. All right, so maybe somebody wanted you guys to be in your feelings and raging out, and you guys have just had to walk away from this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or y'all wanted a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to be in rage and anger. Maybe you guys could have wanted them to leave a situation, walk away from a situation, okay? But for whatever reason, you guys are worried now, Libra, okay? Because maybe that didn't happen. Maybe this person walked away, or you guys walked away. Take it as it resonates and leave what doesn't. So your next card is the Page of Cups, all right? This younger water sign, youthful energy, or immaturity, or an apology. We're just going to have to clarify and see what this is. Why is the Page of Cups here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising. Why is this Page of Cups energy here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? So you have clarity, intuition, and confirmation. All right, so there's some sort of truth. For some of you guys, I'm picking up there could be a water sign child, all right? They don't have to be an actual child. This could just be your child. It could be a teenager, okay? Doesn't matter the age, all right? Or some of you guys do have a water sign child around you. Maybe this person is intuitive. They have a lot of clarity. Maybe they had a dream, and whatever they said that they dreamed is something that's actually going on. For some of you guys, you just want to offer some sort of apology, all right? Or you guys could be feeling really immature and childish, okay? Because somebody knows the truth, okay? You guys could be laughing at the truth, or you know the truth about something, okay? So let's get one more for the Page of Cups. Let's get one more for the Page of Cups for advice. I mean, for what's going on with Libras, excuse me. Let's get one more for this Page of Cups energy for Libras, okay? Something y'all could be dealing with or will, all right? Always keep in mind when you guys are watching these readings that if this is not energy that you're currently dealing with, it could definitely be some sort of energy that you guys will deal with, okay? So you have loyal, real, trustworthy, all right? So you guys could feel like this person is loyal. Again, it's coming out again, and you guys want to offer some sort of apology, or you guys are loyal and real towards somebody, all right? And you're offering this small, you know, hey, how you doing? What's going on with you? Nothing too major energy, okay? So your last card is the King of Cups, Libra, okay? So this could be a masculine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy that you guys are also dealing with, okay? Or that is giving you guys some sort of love, okay? So let's see why the King of Cups is here for Libras. So you have wish fulfillment, wishes fulfilled, miracle, or good news, all right? So you're going to get some sort of positive news, okay? Good news, a miracle, a wish fulfillment, one of those energies concerning a masculine, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy, okay? Let's get one more, and then we're going to look into advice for you guys, okay? What's the King of Cups here for Libras? So you have romance, love. So this doesn't have to be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This could just be a man in love, okay? But you guys are receiving some sort of good news, all right, concerning this energy. So let's get advice for you guys. Libras, I want to take the time now to thank you guys for your views, for your love, for your kind energy and support. It does not go unnoticed. We are on the journey over here to 1K subscribers, and we don't move forward with fear. We move forward with faith, okay? And I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing, all right? And so continue to have a magical, high vibrational, happy Monday and a happy week. And I will see you guys next week, Monday. Well, next week, Libras. I'm not sure if I'm going to do you guys' reading first, like on Monday today, because I don't know if Leo goes out of the sun sign this week or the end of next week. I'm really not sure. But either way, I will see you guys next week. I know that we're about to go into Virgo season, okay? So be on the lookout for that again, you guys. All of the information on how to reach out to me is in my About Me on my page. And make sure you guys always comment. Let me know how this resonates for you, and I appreciate that. Hype me up. All of the love is greatly appreciated and doesn't go unnoticed. So let's go ahead and get advice for Libras. What is the advice for Libras? Ooh. All right, Six of Swords, okay? So many of you guys are being advised to move away from this reckless energy, this, you know, taking risks, this risky energy, or Aries, okay? This could be somebody that you guys are friends with, all right? Or many of you guys are being advised to take a risk, okay, to reconcile with someone, possibly a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces from your past, okay? Or something could have something to do with children, I'm not sure. But either way, a lot of you guys, I feel like the cards are saying that you're being advised to move away from some sort of energy, okay? Maybe to do with an Aries, maybe to do with reconciling with somebody, I'm not sure, you guys. We just have to clarify and see it. But this talks about peace, tranquility, maturity, okay, healing. So let's see why the Six of Swords is out here for Libras for the advice. I feel like you guys' advice has kind of like pretty much been like the same song on repeat over the last 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Just for you guys to end things, for you guys to emotionally withdraw, to move away from certain energies. So let's just see why the Six of Swords is here for advice for Libras. So you have wishes fulfilled, miracle, and good news, all right? So yeah, and I believe that that came out in the advice for you guys last week, that if you just were to heal, move forward, there's some good things coming in as far as romance, love, okay, your career, okay, finances. I definitely did see that, okay? You have attractiveness, beauty, compatible. So this could be you guys' energy or somebody that you're dealing with, Libra. So let's get one last one for the Six of Swords for the advice. Let's get one more for the Six of Swords for the advice for Libras. So you have releasing, letting go. Exactly, Libras. So yeah, whatever you guys have been holding on to that's a heavy burden, or you guys trying to force something to go your way, again, it's the same. It's the same energy as I was saying. So you guys are being advised to take the high road, do the right thing, do whatever will heal you, do whatever will heal all involved. Okay, good karma energy. All right, and you will get good news, miracles, wishes fulfilled. Okay, and release whatever other energies that you guys have been holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore, Libras. So I hope this was able to give you guys some clarity. I will see next week how this turns around for you guys. All right, so continue to have a good week, Libras. Light and love. Peace.